The date today is December 21st, 2024, and it's been precisely 1 day since Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper, Raider's Revenge, and its Aerial Assault 1 returned to the item shop. And wow, it in this week alone has been, if not one of the biggest weeks in Fortnite history, from what I've seen. Hell, this year has been one of the biggest weeks. Not weeks, sorry. This year has been one of the biggest years for Fortnite. Not only, and I'm being serious. Not only did we get the return of Aerial Assault Trooper Renegade Raider, but early this year, if those who were lucky to be online like myself, we also got the return of Paradigm. These these three skins here, let me show you something. These three skins here are all, well, some are exclusive and some are quite rare. Like all three of these were rare at some point. Paradigm. This skin accidentally came back. I don't own the OG install. Why, I could have owned Paradigm back then, but I didn't actually have enough V-Bucks and I missed on the chance of getting it, which was unfortunate. But it's okay. I don't really care about the OG install, which is, it's quite cool. The blue and black combo is nice, but I'm happy with this one as well. And then after August, just a couple months go by, just like 4 months go by, and here we are again. And now we've got the OG season shop. We got Aerial Assault 1, as I said, Aerial Assault Trooper, which I just bought. Look, I can still refund it, and I don't plan on refunding it. Renegade Raider, which I bought earlier today after grinding for so long, and I am almost at Raider's Revenge. Now, my personal thoughts is that everyone's probably going to be pissed off as hell, because, I mean, these skins were, if not the rarest cosmetics you get in this game. And there are others like myself who are quite happy that I'm very fortunate enough to now own these skins. Now, people will assume that like you might like these skins because of the rarity and the history, but see, the thing is that this was how the game began. Now, I started playing in season 4, but made my account season 6 of chapter 1. So I'm kind of like consider myself an OG, kind of. I'm not sure, but I was a chapter 1 player as well, and I never knew these skins existed, to be honest, because I didn't know these skins existed till like what 2020. But yeah, so like they they are, in my opinion, I'm glad they brought them back because it was long overdue after 7 years of this game being out. Hell, people that watch my videos are probably younger than these skins, you know? I've seen I mean, I know I'm taking a quote NPC comment, but, the community of Fortnite is probably younger than these four cosmetics, you know? And I just don't know why people like are upset. Like, okay, I get it's like their rare skin, like it's their OG skin that's like returning after so long, almost a decade now. Crazy thing, this game's been out for almost a decade, and like I get that, but it's just a game, man. Like it's meant for kids. Like adults chose to play this game. It's just pixels on a screen that you're buying. It's just like it's like buying a crypto. It's like buying a crypto coin, you can either gain money or lose it. Fortnite is kind of like that as well, because you can make a lot of money off it by doing things against breaking terms and services or conditions by selling accounts or buying accounts, which is kind of illegal, I guess. And these two skins and the pickaxe and the glider now being in the shop can kind of help stop that problem by a lot. Well, it won't be, like as useful as it would. Like, how do I say? It won't help. It'll help a lot, but not as much because while these two skins are now back and everyone can get them as they please for about a month, there arises another issue that skins such as like Black Knight and Royal Squire, and Sparkle Specialist, those skins are that's season 2 battle pass. People will still buy accounts because they want those skins, and also skins like I mean that like Skull Trooper and Ghoul Trooper, they're rare edit styles such as the pink and purple versions. Which, well, as annoying as it is, it's just what we live in. And whether in the next couple of years, 10 years, whenever this game, is still, if it's still around, I think it might be personally at this rate. But if they decide to give everyone who now owns Skull Trooper and Ghoul Trooper the edit styles, which would kind of be one, if not the second biggest thing they've done, who knows? It could be done, but like it would break their like not really terms and services that like they can return at any time, but if they do that, it will cause a lot of outrage, but a lot of excitement, like how these two skins have returned. Now, when they return, I don't think it's here. Let me see. I don't know if it's here. You can watch it on YouTube, but as like an honor, it's not here in the news feed. If on YouTube, I will link this in the comment section if you guys want to watch it or have not seen already. They made a special video for it, like giving a bit more information, for example, about like these cosmetics and stuff and like how they've returned after 7 years. Just kind of like for the OG, the OGs, I guess, for those who missed it. And another thing that people are quite pissed off about is that why are they locked? Why are most of the cosmetics locked behind XP blocks? Well, see, thing is, people, if you didn't know back then, which I'm sounding like every other YouTuber saying this was the season shop. This wasn't the main item shop we have now, where you can just like, oh, not no, it's not like the main item shop now, where you can just like hover over hover over a cosmetic and just like buy it like that. Well, I don't have any V-Bucks now, do I? You can't like that's how it is now. Back then, in like season one, season zero, I guess. I don't really know what's called. It just really depends. I think it's season one. You had to grind for these, and these were in a separate tab called the seasonal shop. And now Epic explicitly said that these could return any day. They want exclusive. They're not like Battle Pass cosmetics, you know? So people are either just forgetting the simple, like, fine print of the real reason why they brought them back, which, okay, I guess not everyone reads terms and services. I mean, now, like, it's kind of pointless, but it's just like, guys, come on, it's not the end of the world. At least they're getting, oh, look, those who own it, like some YouTubers, like a name like Typical Gamer, Ali A, you, for example, who own these skins since like day one, like I know they probably more people probably own Renegade Raider than Ariel, like they are gonna get OGS styles in spring of 2025, which is good because that way it keeps the community balanced. While those who had the skins OG back then will get compromised and will get an exclusive style that no one else will have. While those who, like me, for example, who bought the skin now, will have the skin with with, for example, Renegade Raider, I'll get the checkered style. I can still keep that and use that. So like it's just fair, and for those people who are like complaining like, oh, why can't we get the OGS style? It's just not it seems a bit unfair, so like kind of just deal with it, I guess. I don't really know how to say what else to say at this point, but I'm gonna like now I'm gonna tell you why I like each cosmetic from like these four. So I'm starting with Aerial Soul. I like Aerial Soul 1 because of it's simple, it's clean, and the green like camo military pattern is really nice. And I didn't know orange would be such a good like, it would complement it so nicely. It's just simple. I know everyone's saying that, but I just like simple. It's simple, is just cool in ways. I mean, this is how everything started. Like you didn't have like complex stuff like, you know, let me find an example. Yeah, hey, like the AliEx, you have complex gliders like this that ride on your back. Back then you had to hold it like it's like a paraglider. So it's just simple and cool. I love it. Aerial Soul Trooper. A lot of people hate this skin now, but they love it. A lot of people love it and hate it at the same time. Why? Because it's rare. Not anymore now, of course. They hate the green, they hate the color scheme, but I love it personally. Green, black, and orange is such a cool color combo. And this is the only skin in Fortnite to have this specific helmet on it. It's funny, it's goofy, I love it. It's just simple and it really brings out like, the simplicity of how the game began and the little like modifications they would do to the templates of skins they used to have back then. Now, Renegade Raider, I'm a massive aviator fan, and I like aviation, like planes, commercial planes, a few old planes, biplanes, like the Red Baron from like Snoopy, for example. Like I know it's a real thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you a history lesson. You can Google that if you want. If you don't know, Gen Alpha is kind of brain rotted nowadays. But before I was mainly into Fortnite, I loved airplanes and aviation. Now, Renegade Raider, I don't know this. You can take this either way, but the hat that it has looks like an aviation cap, like you would wear in like I don't know if you're flying like an old plane, like Amelia Earhart, for example. So I just like it. It was just it really caught my eye, and I just like the face paint. It's just simple. It's cool, and then the checkered. It also has a really cool checkered style as well, which adds racing stripes, and like flags and stuff. And it's really cool. And the colors just pop nicely. Vader's Revenge. I quote this from iTalk because he couldn't phrase it any better. It's aggressive, and it is. It really is. The name itself and just how it encompasses like the aggressiveness of how they were trying to like how you would show fear into the players you were running at. Like, okay, I guess it's a bit far fetched what I'm saying, but I just it's cool, man. I like how it's like an axe that has like a pick on it, and it becomes a pickaxe, I guess. And there's barbed wire, like rusted barbed wire that just kind of sits on the top and is like connected through you know, I think that's like tape or something and wood. Yeah, it's like tape, like and wood, like just taped together to barely hold it. It's a beautiful pickaxe, and it's a really nice swing sound. It is really nice. So yeah, I just love it. Anyways, those are my thoughts and opinions. Just like that's my first like kind of Fortnite review documentary video. But yeah, those are my first thoughts and opinions. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to me, Daytrix. And any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much. Sorry for the lack of posts, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.